Chapter 6, Cause of Tension. For those who believe, no proof is necessary. For those who don't believe, no proof is possible. Stuart Chase. Money is called currency because it is used as a media of exchanging energy from one entity to another. We will discuss how to use the universal law of creation and other spiritual principles to create a positive flow of currency energy to you in order to manifest the things you want in life. You have to realize that money really controls humans now. Money is good if the energy flows with good intention. However, it can lead to war when people get greedy. High-ranking people in the military, scientists, and world leaders know just what is going to happen in the near future. It is mostly the ordinary people who are still in a sleep. They think that it's made up and nonsense. Everyone works as usual and live their lives. Most are unaware of what is happening behind the scenes. When the curtain is open, a shock might easily occur. Then we suggest that you take a deep breath. It is not to question them. It is about being big enough to take responsibility for our planet and ourselves. If you are a nail biter to the point of going down to your skin, this is a clue that you are nervous and unsure of yourself. In addition, you certainly lack some confidence. The trick to stop biting your nail is to not focus on not biting, since the more you are thinking of not biting, the more you will want to bite them. The best advice I can give you is this: you must be focused on lifting your self-esteem. Once you build up your confidence, along with stopping all your worries, you will then notice that you unconsciously are no longer biting your nails. Only you control who you are, what you do, as well as what you want to be. On trance or meditation techniques, you might feel dizzy, stoned, lightheaded, see colors, and lights, etc., etc. Remember, you are doing this to gain control, not to get a rush. Keep your back straight, eyes closed, listen to transcendental music, and keep your mind focused. Fears and worries have no place in this. So whenever one comes up, stay calm. Just watch it come and let it flow. Do not get sucked into the negative vibes, even for a moment. Keep complimenting yourself with your wishes. There are times when higher forces take over, when physical laws simply do not apply. Trust yourself and trust your inner guide as you tune into your connection with the power of the universe. First, learn to be more objective about things that make you angry or jealous. If you can just quiet down a minute and feel what's going on in your heart and mind, you can learn to work with it in a better way than slamming your fist through the wall or biting your nail to the bones. You can get more on these details from Steve Pickus and Roman Brave. Steve is a master in trance, while Roman is quite good in meditation. If you decide to carry out these practices, take a vow to do it every day for a minimum of 1 month before you decide whether it suits you or not. Yoda, the Jedi Master of Star Wars, said, "Do or do not. There is no try." I say, you do not try. You do it or you don't. Do not try it once or twice, then get lazy and give excuses why you stopped. Do not do it because you want it quick and on fire at that moment. Bear in mind that when the flames die down, you find an excuse. Trance, meditation, and intertwine yourself with the universe is an ancient technique. Most of the challenge in your life has been on the surface. If you want to go for a deeper change, you have to be willing to be patient. Your mind will give any excuse to reduce the intensity of your daily spiritual practices. You picked up my book because you believed you were searching for help. Am I right? Maybe that was not the real truth or the full truth. Maybe you felt a spiritual calling. However, if you just picked it up out of curiosity, but not because you believe in spiritual guru, then once again, I would have to ask you to please put this book down now and pass it on to someone who does want it, for they sense the calling. If you are a hopelessly negative person who acts secure but is secretly weak and not connected to the incredible, beautiful world, lying to yourself all is your choice, but don't take it away from those who held this in their immensible hearts. The first key to unlocking yourself is be grateful for everything that happens to you, including the good or the bad. Be grateful for the joy and beauty of all creation, including the beauty of your own soul. Be continuously grateful for all that you are and what you have, and you will see how your abundance increases. Be grateful for everything that happens to you. Count the negatives, the positive, the miracle, the disaster, everything, because they are teachers teaching you your lessons. Even when things are not going as you would like, be grateful for being shown that there are some adjustments you must make in order to make things right. In negative situations, when you find it difficult to be grateful, it is important to realize that anything coming towards you is energy arriving. Bless the messenger who delivers that particular bundle of energy that reclaimed and transmuted it into something positive. Be grateful and see the light in everyone you meet. There is something special about everyone, and you can help them see what it is. Subtitle 1: You made yourself. Do not ever think in a selfish way that you are better than who you really are. Do it only if it helps others improve their lives. Use your good sense and measure yourself by the amount of faith and belief you have. Your body is made up of many parts. In addition, each of them has its own use. Do you agree? You, me, along with everyone else, are the same with the universe. We are many, yet we are each a part of the universe, the divine being. You are part of the universal body as well as part of every living entity. You are all intertwined with others. You are all connected. You are all spiritual being, energy fields operating in a larger energy field. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. However, it does change forms. Energy can take different forms and is a living entity. This energy determines whatever you may be thinking and feeling. Everything you want is made of energy, which means it vibrates. By practicing when we are young, we learn to move. Do you agree? Now, by connecting and intertwining yourself with the universe, you can do the same with the energy of our thoughts. When you are sending a vibration into the universe at the frequency of your energy, the universe receives your signal and gives back what you want from its invisible vibrating data collective warehouse. Therefore, if you send the universe a negative vibrational energy frequency, you shall receive negative things in return. On the other hand, if you send the opposite, you will receive what you really want. I do hope you follow me now. Those of you who are part of the ones and or the shadows have been given different gifts to use. Each of you are at a different level. If you can prophesize, you should do so according to the amount of belief or faith you have. If you can serve others, you should serve. If you can teach, you should teach. If you can encourage others, you should encourage them. If you can give, you should be generous. If you're a natural leader, you should do your best to lead, not try. If you're good to others, you should do it cheerfully. Be sincere in your love and have gratitude for others. Hold on tight to everything that is good. Honor others more than you do yourself. Never, ever give up. Let your hopes and your belief make you happy and grateful. Be patient in times of trouble. In addition, never stop writing down your wishes. When you see others truly happy, be happy with them so you can feel and feed off of their positive energy. Be friendly with everyone, but do not let anyone take you for granted. Do not act proud nor feel that you are smarter than those around you. Make friends with ordinary people and teach them that they can be or have whatever they want if they truly believe. Do not mistreat this gift, nor mistreat those who may have mistreated you. Just walk away. Do not try, but earn the respect of others. In addition, do your best to live peacefully with everyone. Do not get even with the people who hurt or betray you. Their negative wave will be returned back to them threefold when it should be, and not 1 minute before you want it to happen or a minute after you want it. Your best revenge, as Steve Pickett once said to me, was that you become physically healthier, financially wealthy, and patient. This is not a myth, but a fact. Live your life like in your dreams, but do not overdrink to get drunk or be vulgar, for you will turn your dreams into your nightmare. You are a powerful energy in a physical body, a spirit in the flesh, eternal life expressing itself, a cosmic being. You are all wisdom, intelligence, perfection, magnificent. Moreover, you are a creator. Say this aloud. I'm in control. I'm the master of me. I'm greatness. I'm what I want to be. If your actions do not cause doubt, you are fortunate. But if you do have doubts, you are going against your belief. You know that whatever you are doing is wrong, so follow your belief. Always follow your gut. Always follow your first instincts. Blessing people and their home is an amazing thing in today's age. You do not have to be in a religious belief to believe in being blessed. Times have changed. Now people are embracing alternate spirituality. I had the gift of conducting such ceremonies. This has nothing to do with religion practice, but is a 21st century new way of connecting yourself with your spirituality. It is a way to deal with both the physical and emotional aspect of transition. Most want these blessings when negative things happen to them, while others keep having positive things in their lives and stay fresh. People do it once to twice a year to clear the old energy with a newer and stronger positive one. I can help you with this, but you must work with me to make it happen. Do not take this blessing for granted, as you will turn it into a curse. You will definitely get a sense of inviting some positive spiritual energy into yourself or home. I believe in group participant. As long as everyone has an open, positive mind, energy around them, and are all attuned to each. I will light a candle for each individual, have him or her blessed, and ask for his or her wishes with mine. This practice has been around for thousands of years, but most people have forgotten about it or do not know how to ask for it. It is a lack of awareness, for people confuse religion for spiritual belief. This ritual itself is important because of the benefits it promised to generate. This, I believe, is vital in your life and will help the void for those who are not religious or who are atheists. I happen to believe that you can feel a positive energy and a psychological benefit after a blessing. All I ask is, what kind of blessing do you want in details? What do you want to happen that will help you smile? You may consciously practice the key to abundance, yet still you do not achieve the result you desire. This is because you have not cleared your subconscious from useless ideas. You may decide to start affirming, I am successful! However, if you have been telling yourself for the last few years that you are a failure, your subconscious mind is not going to be too easily convinced. Your subconscious is like a recording machine. It records every impression you have absorbed throughout your life. That includes all the negative you have heard and believed about yourself. Every time you think something negative about yourself, every time someone criticizes you or intimates you, your subconscious mind records the events. Often you do not realize just how much you have been influenced by another thought or word. These negatives can determine your abundance. In the highest dimension of spirit, your soul knows no boundaries and it wants to be liberated from the dominating of negative subconscious programming. The subconscious not only records negative impressions, but it replays them just like a tape recorder on automatic replay. It plays back the recording of the past. You must reprogram your subconscious with neutral, positive messages. This is what positive affirmation are all about. Affirming the innate beauty and positive potential of the soul. Another key for working with your subconscious is to ask your divine self to take dominant over the four components of the mind. The subconscious mind, the conscious mind, the unconscious mind, the superconscious mind. By doing this, you seal your subconscious so it does not become a tyrant over your soul. You also empower your divine self to generate neutral positive energy and impulse in the subconscious and unconsciousness. The superconsciousness mind is a mind of infinite intelligence that works through your higher self. The conscious mind is the reasoning mind. On a spiritual level, the subconscious mind corresponds to your desire, and this is why it is so influential. When the subconscious mind is cleared and functioning in a healthy way, the subconscious acts like a resilient trampoline, catapulting your highest inspiration into action. The unconscious mind is the deepest level of your being and can exercise great power over you, although it is not directly accessible from your awareness. When you begin to work on your subconscious mind, do not be too surprised if you see the negative coming up more intensely and with more frequency. The more faith, determination, and joy you have, the more spiritual light will naturally expose the blocks to your spiritual progress.